And start. So this is something. It's a game.
This is
There's explosions.
Medal of Honor Unparalleled Realism Tier 1. Be the hero, fight today's war, etc. And
There's so much stealth going on, you won't even know what hit you in this one.
let's roll, he says. This guy just rolled up in his quad bike, pimping bitches. You know, the usual. And I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of stealth aspect to it. It looks kind of surprisingly pretty though, this bit. Like, not bad, the graphics, in my opinion.
Blue tints come back though, it's night.
Yes. Don't know what exactly goes on in Sweden that they makes them think that nighttime is blue.
My theory is that it's constantly daytime there, so they don't actually know what night looks like.
They just gathered of some kind of
It must be
night.
blue. They've seen a few
Don't
movies,
tell me
they
you
know.
get to drive this thing.
You actually do, and that caught me off
Really?
guard. I wasn't expecting that.
That's actually surprising, is it not?
It's very linear, but at least you have
At least it's
some
something,
control.
huh? Does this rival the Half-Life 2, that boat, you know?
It actually feels very much like that section. It's bad.
Did you enjoy that section, Biggles?
No.
It was a bit annoying. The boat is fucking impossible to control.
This is very much the same way.
Yeah, the quad bike seems a bit twitchy, does it not?
Well, anything on keyboard is gonna be, but
Avoid being
I discover
seen
I
by
can
sharks.
I can turn the headlight on and off, and that's exciting.
That's pretty cool.
Stop right there, D.
Look at that deceleration. Jesus, God, you'd have been flying off if you decelerated that slowly.
There's a lot of like sexual tension between these characters.
Really? I haven't picked up on this sexual
We've had quotes like "stop the D" and "let off the gas."
Pump the gas. Oh god. I don't know if I should share, but it reminds me of a funny picture I saw on 9gag the other day. This woman who was a comedian, and she said she was passing a car and she heard like a rap song coming from it and had the lyric, "I'm pumping pussy like gas," and it gave to her the image in her mind of a man just ejaculating for a straight 5 minutes.
Wow.
Oh god. That was quite the mental image, is it not?
Apparently our character's name is Deuce. I forgot about that.
Deuce. I'm Deuce. It's almost like what's his name? Am I what from that game? Duke. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Duke Nukem. Do you think they're kind of referencing in the beloved Duke? That guy is what's his name? Duffy. I can't see.
Hold on. I have no Dusty.
Dusty. Oh, not Duffy. Okay, Dusty. That's
beautiful grass textures there.
Yeah, really quite something. I don't like this weird fisheye effect from the sniper rifle. But odd.
It's really funny because they'll occasionally get something right here.
We got a grizzly in the tower, did you just say?
Got a grizzly in the tower.
Just actually a bear walking around. Because where did this thing of you becoming a bear, like, is your identity really?
You know, I have no idea. Somebody said I reminded them of one, and that's just how it happened.
Are you particularly hairy or bear-like? If
Not
that's
really,
a personal
no.
question, no. You have like, oh yeah, I'm struggling to think how else could the connotation come about. Penchant for honey, by any chance?
That might be it. Actually, I think it was Napkin that called me a bear the first time.
Oh, Napkin. Oh god, please tell me you knife him like a million times over.
These scenes are what make the game.
God. Were you thinking just then that Felix is gonna love this? I bet you are. Oh god.
That's why I make these films.
That's why I make these here videos. Oh god.
Like his take your pick, I'll get the other guy.
How does he not see you?
I don't know. I was gonna try to kill both of them, and then that guy was too quick.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I wanted him to be useless, that's just...
No, that's asking a bit too much in the modern military shooter genre.
True.
Well, something like the either aimbot death machines or just like in Call of Duty. Call of Duty, you can actually kill your own guys accidentally. It's quite funny. If only such a system was applied in Medal of Honor.
I'm the master of, stealth, as you noticed by now.
Oh yeah, it's the infinite ammo pistol.
I want to jump out the window and it won't happen.
Maybe it's like a Valve game, so you have to jump and then suddenly press control to crouch for some reason. Maybe that's the only way to... Is that just me or does anyone else?
That's actually what I'm
What?
doing
What
here,
happened
but...
there? I just saw that guy flip over and like... Oh no, has it all gone to shit now? So that the stealth has
guess.
ended. It ticks the checkboxes as Call of Duty 4 kind of, you know, invented this whole, in a way, genre, did it not? Stealth
Really,
mission.
all
You
of
gotta
your
have
objectives are empty
yeah.
checkboxes, yeah.
You gotta have stealth mission. You gotta have a sniping mission. You gotta have a turret mission. You gotta have a plane mission nowadays
I think it's
as
definitely
well.
worth mentioning, though, that this is probably the worst stealth mission scene in anything.
Yeah, it's been a bit piss so far. We will have to
There's
agree
very
with that.
little actual stealth that happens.
Not really, no. It's like kind of a bit shooting gallery-ish,
It's
isn't
kind
it?
of just hide in this corner, because.
Then take a shot at this guy
Take
who's
the
so
shot.
completely oblivious that you could be looking at him doing the cucaracha in his face and he wouldn't
I
blink an
actually
eye.
did die for the first time in recording this.
Wow. Is it recorded in this footage or
No, I took it out just because, but...
just to save your EP from any
Well, it's mostly because watching this once is bad enough.
Alright, so you don't wanna go back for all of it again.
I didn't want to put
I
us
do enjoy
through
the
that.
metal bits. Request ammo vehicles. Best middle mouse. This
I
game
was
could do
trying.
with some of the tooltips being toned down a bit. Like that headshot emblem that comes up every single time.
There's no way to shut them off, I've checked. Many times.
The headshot
Fruitlessly.
emblem is the worst. How are you gonna have a go at multiplayer?
I have not yet.
If anyone's still playing it,
I will actually play it just to do a video that says redefining online multiplayer.
This will be good. I'd be amazed if you get a full server. Medal on a Warfighter is dead as hell. Never mind this.
Press middle mouse to ride ATV.
I think there's 300 players on Medal on a Warfighter right now. Bear in mind, Red Orchestra 2 has 2,000. So yeah.
I recently gave up on Ace of Spades because it dropped to like 3 players.
Yeah, I don't blame them at all. They never really got what you saw in that game. I don't know, I guess it has a world builder now apparently, but I don't see what's the point if there's only 3 people making the maps.
Well, that's just there's this recent thing online that they're talking about, and they're going, you've given everyone the DLC for free, and we need to be reimbursed for that.
So then it's not really free DLC.
And it's like, well, the thing is, people, no one was playing the DLC because
What was the
like,
DLC?
It added like Chicago as a map and like Tommy guns and something like that.
Pretty neat. That's pretty neat, I guess. But...
Yeah. It was enough to be worth $1. I bought it.
Was the community a bit on the special side?
Oh god.
Like, I remember you telling me as such. It was it not?
They had vote kicking, which is the worst system for anything.
Oh god, Chivalry Medieval Warfare reminds me. Get a couple kills in a row, you're gonna get vote kicked by the...
Oh, in this case there was one player in particular, he was featured in many of my screenshots. If you got more points than him at any point, it's a ban for you,
hackers in that?
That's just it, I never ran into a single hacker.
I ran into one on one day and I was like, oh, you don't have the pleasure of playing with Russians. Not to be racist, but they have a... Uh-oh, you got that 50 cal.
The super sniper.
It can blow off your arm, man.
This just is a great scene, because I remember the sniper sequence in Call of Duty that tried that. Wow.
The muzzle velocity on that thing was awful.
I'm watching this video with no sound, and it's great, because it just kind of pops his head.
Very good.
Derp. Easy D.
Easy D. He keeps on calling you D.
Dusty, we got a Gizzy in the tower.
What the hell's a Gizzy? Why Deuce?
Ah!
My eyes.
This is the part where I switched to thermal and I was trying to figure out the point of it.
Stop, my eyes. They burn.
Ah!
Worst sniper ever. The Call of Duty 4 sniping mission was absolutely top notch, wasn't it? Really, everything was in the Call of Duty 4 campaign. They've just managed. No game has ever really managed to replicate it.
The reason I'm sticking with this is that if you switch thermal off, you fail the mission.
How are you meant to see?
Good question.
Is it designed for a console where the glare is so strong or something?
I think the thing is, I like to turn the brightness up enough in my games so that I don't
But I
have to rely on a
physically cannot
flashlight.
see anything. I don't know how you're. Is it just me? But I can't see a single thing. The screen is just entirely
there's
white
an
for me.
exploit, and every now and then you see someone's feet in the bottom of the screen. That's the sequence I think that I failed a bunch of times, and I just took them all out.
Wow.
Because that's how bad the blur is. I mean the bloom.
I remember we've been on a quest for a few years now to find the best bloom in any. I think didn't I win with my Medieval 2 glowing courtyard
Possibly
of the...
until this came along.
Yeah, I think that kind
because
of.
I don't know,
yeah,
your bloom actively prevented you from playing the game.
Yeah, true. That was like absolutely insane. Visual effects. Oh God. Have you by any chance? I bought audio stuff too the other days, and it's about as pre-alpha as pre-alpha gets. Jesus.
I haven't bought it yet because I have this thing with early access and people using it to make shitty games and release them and get money for them.
Yeah, I in retrospect I shouldn't have bought it, but I thought it'd be fun, and I want to get on the leaderboards.
See, I really like Audio Surf 1. It's... Look, this game is so bad we spend most of our time not talking about it.
It has... Yeah, I know. There's not really much to talk about, it's problem.
It's pretty much
yeah.
the token stealth mission.
Yeah, so that's what you need to know. Oh, look.
I know in this scene I'm like, can we go forward yet? And get this done?
Advancing.
My trusty...
He just opens the door. He says take out the guy in the doorway before the door even opens.
He's prescient, that's what I like about him. Good old Dusty.
Good old Dusty. Dusty and Deuce. Sounds like two like gay rednecks. Oh, so I have a feeling they are, do you not?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Name's Dusty Trousers.
This here is Deuce Bigelow. Oh God. Oh Lord. I was like, I even make myself laugh sometimes. This mission does have a nice, I think, aesthetic of it. Like the blue, it is a bit blue, but it looks kind of nice, the surroundings and the driving bits. Makes me feel chilly. That's strange.
The textures here really don't.
Yeah,
I'm always disappointed by bad textures.
Blind. Yeah, bad textures are really bad. Oh, Skyrim's.
Because they're like the oldest graphic technology.
Skyrim's vanilla textures. Holy Jesus. Do you recall those beasts?
I don't even want to go there.
Oh God.
I modded those out so fast.
Yeah. Skyrim mods. That was after, all the sex mods were installed, of course. Oh, there's two of them. He's so quick, he just times it perfectly. They are tier 1, of course, so. Because they
tier
haven't
1.
Almost... Tier 1 here, Dusty and Deuce. When I'm
Dusty and Deuce, tier 1 operators.
Hearing my American redneck voice when I'm watching this again is going to be really painful. It must be painful for you, Bagels. Or do I do a good job? I'm not sure.
Well,
this is shit, isn't it?
I sure will get viewers this way.
Oh God, Englishman attempts. Why don't you just rename that as the video? Oh, look, how are they so blind? Oh, I thought that was him shooting at you. It was your pal, Dusty.
That's where I try to figure out what they want me to do. And apparently we're planting tracer beacons by high-fiving the top of a truck.
Just type it. Boom, boom. You good truck. Wouldn't it be much better instead of a quad bike you had the car from Dukes of Hazzard? Be more fitting too. Look, how are they so blind? This mission just insults intelligence of people. Look at him holding his hand
I'm pretty
down.
sure so far this game as a whole has actually been insulting my intelligence.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm wondering if
Warfighter.
I wonder if Medal on a Warfighter was possibly worse.
I've heard it is worse.
This game. That's quite a feat, is it not? They managed to make a worse game then. Oh, look at them walking together. Dusty, what are you doing? Dusty, you gotta help out.
Here I'm just like shaking my head at the textures, waiting for something to happen. Move.
Oh god. Pickles, how do you not fall asleep during this?
I play most of these early in the day.
Right, I see. When's your usual gaming
Oh wait,
time?
this is an opportunity that I hope I took.
God.
Okay, good. It stopped working here, but he's still stuck to the body trying to knife him. That's the best part.
He's done. I like he's done. Pickles, when do you do most of your gaming time?
That's a difficult question because I haven't been playing a lot of games lately. Like, this was recorded over a month ago, I think.
Oh. I'm busy with stuff, or just not inclined to play anything.
A mix of both. I don't have much right now that I really want to play. All the games
Go
I
for the
can
back
think of that
catalog, find something.
I'm like, super stealth. Oh. I do have a back catalog, but none of it's stuff that I really care enough about.
Which I know you don't like it. Whole deuce.
I should actually play through Crisis 2. That might be my next Let's Play.
I'm interested to give Mirror's Edge a go. I forgot I should download that on Steam.
Actually, Mirror's Edge. Maybe I should Let's Play a good game for once in my life.
Check out
That'd be
your parkour
different.
skills. You parkour on the streets of Burlington?
Though actually, good games I find are easier to get shorter videos out of.
Yeah, these videos are all long, and the game isn't particularly good, is it? Oh
Yeah,
god, the textures on the
I
wall.
figure if I'm gonna play something like Medal of Honor, I'd rather torture everybody with it.
Oh god. So how exactly did you get the so here D? Why does he keep saying D? Let's go him Deuce. It's like
I like to
sexual
think that it's like
connotations.
the one amount of fun the right on UD.
I'm on you D.
That's like the only fun the writers got to have with this.
Do you think the writers? Oh my! Why is this gun recoilless?
Dude,
Oh
here's
my
to
lord.
Call of Duty. I like how he turns around and he's like, "Did the wall shoot at me?"
Oh god. The gun is absolutely recoilless. There's no recoil control whatsoever. Unless you're
My
just a master of recoil control.
Amazing
and
plan that failed, kind of.
Like... You got me the leg. That was not surprising you well.
Much of this game is spent. Oh wait, I remember this.
Listen to this
part.
music. Hold up, D.
He has to kill him. See?
Oh my god. That was brilliant. That was truly brilliant. My word. Oh my god. Oh, I want to go back and rewatch. Can you pause this so I can go back and see that real quick?
Okay, hold on a second.
Oh my god. That was from that last.
Felix had to watch that again because it is really that bad.
Oh, you morph towards him. It's a thing of beauty, is it not?
It just does nothing.
Like how you just stare bemused. Were you staring bemused, Biggles? Tell me about this. You must have been a little bit staring bemused at what exactly just occurred at that scene.
I am. Let's.
I'm restarting the video.
I actually remember playing that.
Wait, we're not out of sync, are we? I just Roger D. I'm on 1805 now. What are you?
I'm on 1835. God damn it, Felix. Alright,
never
I'm
mind.
rewinding it.
Never mind. Okay, 18. Go to 1815. Okay, sorry about
Alright.
that. You just mowed down a group of innocent Afghanis.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
We haven't actually been talking about the game, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, not really. Sorry, I got a bit out of sync there, so I forgot to press
Anyway.
start. God, I hope there's more golds like that. That bit was.
There will be
I will
in
admit,
the
I have
upcoming moments because this game is so poorly bug-checked that...
I do like how on this Dusty fellow's hat, he's got Dusty written on it, just in case you forget his name. Not that little icon above his head, like literally.
I mean, there's
on
got to
his
be
hat.
like there's so much in the way of character identification because their characters have no personalities. Let's face it.
Yeah, tier 1, that's enough. They're like just tough military guys. It's. Oh, so he gives you a lift up, but he can jump up himself.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Okay then.
he is tier 1.
We're not apparently. Oh, we're not tier 1 yet. We're in training.
No.
By the end of the game, you'll be in tier 1, will you?
We're tier 1. Just too
not
cool.
Like, as tier 1 as him. I am a little bit. The thing is kind of cool. The quad bikes. We will give it that. Let's not be too overly harsh. I like the aesthetics of it. I think it looks. The environment is kind of nice in this scene. Oddly enough, I never thought I'd
trying
say
to remember
that.
how this one ends. I know it ends very abruptly for no reason whatsoever. Only a few seconds left. Well, about a minute actually. And the plot is headed absolutely nowhere.
I really have no idea what's going on.
Oh, neither do I.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've played.
Is it just you're fighting Afghanistan, or is there some kind of
That's
terrorist
usually what the plot
bombs?
is. I think
Yeah.
there's supposed to be something going on in the background, but I don't know.
Terrorists with nuclear bombs you have to stop dramatically.
Bad dudes
This
have
is
kidnapped the
probably better than
president.
Battlefield 3's. Battlefield 3's campaign really was the definition of dire. It makes this look like Crisis